try to get it down low. Picked off. Here's Bryant flipping over the head. Walk behind the back. Odom stops. What a play by the Lakers.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Alone with Rome.
Welcome back. My guest is a 9-year veteran forward. He has helped lead the Lakers to first place in the Pacific Division. I am joined by Lamar Odom. Lamar, it is good to have you on the show. How are you?
You too, baby. I'm chilling, relaxing.
Good.
Just got out of practice and ready to go home.
All right, nice. And before you do that, let me ask you a few quick questions. You held on to beat Washington Sunday for your 50th win of the year. That's the first time the Lakers have won 50 since the 03-04 season. How good did it feel to finally get over that hump and get number 50?
It felt really good, especially that we were playing real poorly at home. Really needed a win, and just kind of got out of there and gutted one out. It was an overtime game, but it was the hump that we needed to get over.
Now, you especially have been locked in the last 7 or so games. You've been averaging 18 and 15. I mean, you're really dialed in. What's going on for you personally?
Well, I'm just focused. You know, this only comes around in a sportsman's lifetime every once in a while. We're considering winning a championship. We have the talent for it. Once we get everybody back on the court.
Lamar, talk about that. Do you feel like, I was going to say, excuse me, do you feel like that this is one of those opportunities? You've been around this game a long time, and you know that these opportunities are few and far between. What is it that feels special this time?
How we play each and every night, the adversity that we've been through, and then being able to overcome, you know, even since the beginning of the season, all the way through Andrew's injury, acquiring Paul, you know, getting hurt, and here we are still fighting for #1 in the West. So I think it's that time. Of course, we got a great tradition here as well as Hall of Fame coaches, and you know, it's just about seizing the moment.
You mentioned Pau Gasol. Go back to that for a minute. How much has he helped you personally? Certainly he makes the Lakers a much tougher matchup, but what's he done for you personally?
Well, anytime you bring someone to the team that's that talented, he's a heck of a basketball player, and he's a hell of a guy. So anytime you bring somebody with that basketball knowledge, his savvy, of course his off the court personality, he helps the team automatically. And I just can't wait to see him and Andrew get down there and become the league's next 2 Twin Towers.
Hey, what about getting the two of those guys on the floor at the same time? What that means, of course, is you got a couple of 7-footers behind you, and if you guys are smart about it, you know, you just steer the opposition right into the wall. You got a couple of 7-foot shot blockers behind you. Talk about how tough that's going to be for the opposition.
Yeah, our defense will pick up so much more, especially the way Andrew was playing, you know, Pau's IQ, myself at 6'10", playing small forward. Of course, Kobe with his length. There's so many different lineups we can switch and play. And it makes our bench even deeper with Jordan and Luke and Vlad coming off the bench, and Ronnie Terry-off. All guys can hit shots. We're just looking forward to getting everybody healthy so we can make the run.
Now, when Gasol came in, it was amazing. Lamar, he just stepped right in like it was nothing. He picked up that offense. He fit into the flow. It was almost seamless. What about Andrew Bynum? When he comes back, talk about the challenge in him getting into shape quickly and getting back into the flow.
I mean, Andrew's only 20 years old. He won't have a problem getting back into shape. And it's going to help him even quicker because he'll be practicing every day against Pau, and he works out every day with arguably the best player in ever, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So Andrew will be ready when his time comes.
You know, Lamar, talk about the way you've played lately. Clearly, you've taken it to another level. You've picked it up while these other guys have been hurt. When they come back, how do you maintain that same sort of aggressiveness and continue to have the impact that you're having right now?
Just by doing the things that I do, as far as using my versatility, whether it's rebounding, getting the ball off the rebound and pushing it coast to coast, finding the open man, and of course, you know, finding scoring opportunities for myself. But you know, as long as I rebound the ball, I maintain the aggressiveness, and I can help these guys win basketball games.
When you talk about the best player in the world, you're talking about Kobe Bryant. He still has never won the MVP award. Is he going to get it this year?
I mean, he should. I mean, you know, not taking away anything from any other, you know, great players in the NBA, but I thought that he would get it the last, you know, 2 years. But hopefully this is the year for him.
Lamar, talk about the West. I mean, the distance or the separation between the first team and the ninth team is about that big. You know how that goes. If you fall into a bad stretch, I mean, you can fall not only out of the top spot or home court, but off the map altogether. Talk about how tough the West is right now.
Yeah, the West is really tough. In my basketball career, or even me following basketball since I was about 8, 9 years old, I haven't ever seen anything like this, where the separation from first to 8th place is about maybe 4 or 5 games. Last night, I think Golden State won, and they reclaimed the 8th spot. So right now, Denver's going to be out. Of course, with that high-scoring offense that they have, you know they're not going to lay down. And of course, anybody from 6 to 3 or 6 to 2 is just, you know, fighting for their lives. And it's gonna be, whoever comes out the West is gonna be a really powerful bunch, because it's been tough the whole year.
And let me finally ask you, how much does Shaq have left in the tank, and how does he look to you in the middle with the Suns?
I really like him. You know, I'm a basketball fan at first. I think the way he plays and he commands so much attention. He's not going to miss 2-footers, you know that, and it's kind of the science to basketball. It's like stop layups, and Shaq's a guy where you can't stop his layup. So therefore, guys have to double team, and that's always going to free somebody up. So I think the Phoenix Suns got stronger with that trade.
Lamar Odom. Lamar, thanks for hanging around after practice. I know you got to get going, but it's good to spend some time with you. I appreciate it.
No problem, anytime.
Good job, Lamar. Thank you.
All right.